The rain hammered down relentlessly that night, shrouding the streets in a cold, misty gloom. Samantha, drenched and shivering, hurried through the empty streets, arms wrapped tightly around herself. She might have passed it by if not for the faint, pitiful meow that reached her ears. Stopping, she peered under the awning of a closed bakery. There, trembling and soaked, was a gray cat huddled against the wall. Beside her, a tiny kitten clung close for warmth. Around the mother cat's neck hung a torn plastic bag, tied with a string holding a few scraps of stale food. Samantha, quote, his heart clenched. "Who would leave you like this?" she whispered, her voice barely audible over the rain. She glanced around, but the street was silent, deserted. Whoever had abandoned them was long gone. Without hesitation, she removed her raincoat, draping it over the pair. Carefully, she gathered them into her arms. The mother cat didn't struggle, leaning into Samantha's warmth as if surrendering to her kindness. The kitten let out a tiny sound, burying itself deeper against its mother. As she made her way home, Samantha's thoughts raced. Someone had clearly left the food, but why abandon them here? Was it a last act of care or simply desperation? The question lingered as the rain soaked through her clothes. Once home, she gently dried them off and laid out fresh food and water. The mother cat, exhausted but attentive, nudged her kitten toward the bowl first before taking a few hesitant bites herself. Samantha watched in quiet awe as the tiny family began to relax in the safety of her home. In the days that followed, they slowly began to heal. The mother cat, whom Samantha named Grace, grew stronger, her once dull coat turning soft and sleek. The kitten, a bundle of energy she called Pepper, brought life and laughter into her small apartment. One evening, as Grace stretched out across Samantha's lap, her purring filling the quiet room, Samantha realized something profound. She hadn't just saved them, they had saved her. That rainy night had brought them together, three lonely souls finding solace in one another. And in the light of her living room, they discovered what they each needed most: a family.